I've made 5 different videos. I don't like any of them. So all I want to say, I guess, is that I love you. I love you. And it's so funny how different that feels to everyone. Isn't it weird? Like, think of what you feel when you hear the words, I love you. Some people say, finally. Some people say, what does this person want from me? Some people say, that's so corny. Isn't it weird how we all have a different meaning of everything, which means the thing has nothing to do with it? Like, we have a different meaning of everything. We have a different meaning all over the country. We have a different meaning about Donald Trump. Some people go, hell yeah. Some people go, oh, I hate this guy. Some people go, I don't care, it's perfect. Some people go, we all have a different meaning. So doesn't that mean that it has nothing to do with the thing? Doesn't that mean if I say I love you and one person's triggered and one person's feeling euphoric and one person's feeling annoyed, that it has nothing to do with what I'm saying? I mean, there's different foods that we like and some people don't like. I could hold up an apple and go, who likes this? And some people go, I hate apples. And some people go, oh, they look awesome. So if we all have different things and different meanings for the same thing, like you're sitting here talking about one thing, Donald Trump, or I love you, that sentence, or an apple, doesn't that mean the thing that we're talking about is not the factor? How you feel about the thing has to do with how you feel about you. Because it doesn't matter what the thing is if everyone has a different opinion. And everyone's opinion can change. So that's really not your opinion. Some people might totally end up loving Donald Trump after they hated it. Some people might really understand a different meaning of the sentence, I love you. So take that in. When you think about all these people and how you have different opinions of all of them, maybe the ones that you feel triggered about, it's in you. Maybe they bring up something for you that you don't like about yourself. Maybe when you go, oh, I hate that. That guy does this. What in you thinks that that guy shouldn't do that? He is doing it. What in you says someone shouldn't be that way? What in you says someone should be a different way? It's in you. It has nothing to do with them. So if I say I love you, one person might think, what's this person want to get from me? And I'm in here going, I don't want anything from you. In fact, that's not love to me. My meaning of love does not have I want to get from you. I know I love you is a sentence a lot of people say to get something. But if I just take a second and say I love you, I'm feeling it because I know that in some way we're connected. And I'm feeling gratitude for me and filling that cup up and spilling it over to you. I'm not throwing you love with an empty cup so that you say it back and fill my empty cup. I love to say I love you, and the meaning I hear to I love you when I say it is I'm talking to me, I'm connecting to me, I'm feeling love for myself, and then I'm bringing it to you. That's the meaning I have when I say it. But some people might go, this person wants something from me because that person that thinks that usually says I love you when they want something from someone, because that's how you see the world. If you think this person has an agenda, that's because you're used to having an agenda. If you think this person's trying to do something and I don't trust them, that's because you have that. Sometimes it can be a curse to me because someone could say I love you and I just assume they mean it the way I do. And maybe they have an agenda. But I don't become a people pleaser and fall into it. I just think, well, thank you. I love you that sincerely too. But remember, the world outside is mirroring to you how you see you inside. And when you think about some people as like, what's this person trying to get? Or you think of some people as, I can't believe they do that. That's because you think they shouldn't. And that means that you sometimes think that maybe you want to do that or feel that way, and you think you can't. So you get enraged and think that other people shouldn't. Or maybe they remind you of something, like your parents. Or maybe you were told by your parents you can never be that, and then you brought what they said into you, and so you think something, and then you judge your own thinking because you think of your parents judging you thinking that. But it's all coming from you, not the world. So remember, the world is showing you what you see about yourself. And when you think, I hate that person, or I love that person, or how do I get from that person? That's because when that person shows up, you found a place that you hate you. When that person shows up, you found a place that you love you. And if you want to get something from someone, that's because you need to get that from yourself. And when you think, I need that person to give me that, ask yourself this: when am I going to give that to myself? That person is not patient with me. That person's not loving to me. You need to be that with yourself. You don't need anyone else to be that. That person's not honest with me because you're not being honest with yourself. They're mirroring for you what you need. They're triggering in you what you haven't given to yourself. What a gift that all these things are. So remember, whenever you feel any specific feeling for anything, ask yourself what that means for you. I love you.